Today I will use an open number line to find the difference or subtract two numbers. Okay, so I have $100,000 to spend. I just bought two items. Combined, I spent $10,000. So I want to find out the difference between these or how much change I'll get back. So as we know, we first start with the 10,000 and we're going to count up to 100,000. I know this is pretty easy, but it helps to start with easy problems. I shouldn't say it's easy, but I did some what we call friendly numbers. That's might be an easy way to work with friendly numbers. It helps us understand the concept. So we're going to count up, and I'm going to count up by 10,000. So I'm going to first add 10,000, and my starting point was 10. Now I'm at $20,000. Okay? So I'm counting up. The numbers that you're counting up go on the top. Okay? And I'm going to do another 10. And again, I just count up. I go up another 10, and you're right, that brings us to $30,000. Okay, so we're just counting up, and we're using friendly numbers like the 10,000. Okay, and go another 10,000, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that brings me to 40,000. Okay, so working with friendly numbers. It's always good when you have friendly numbers. And it's also good to stay very organized. I'm making all of these little arches, these hops, the same size, moving these over so I don't get confused or make a mistake. It's really easy to make a mistake. That brings me to 50,000. Okay, and that's the fourth jump. That's the fourth 10,000. That's 40,000. And now, I'm sure you were itching for me to do this. I'm going to take a jump all the way here. And that would be a jump of 50,000. And that brings me to 100,000. I could have kept going. Now I'm just going to add these all up. So in my head, I'm going to start with 50,000. Okay. Then I'm going to count up 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So what do I have left? I have $90,000 to spend. So that would be on day 2. So what am I going to do? Oops, don't want to do that. I'm going to I'm going to buy some items, and I have 90,000. So that's my new amount that goes over here. And today I'm going to buy some things for an outdoor player. I'm going to buy a little climbing wall. I looked that up in line, and I think it'll fit in my space. And I'll find a few other things. I'm going to do a climbing wall and some mats for people to jump on. And I looked up the price of the two of those, and those two cost $30,000. So now I'm going to jump up from 30,000 to 90, and I'm going to go 20,000. And that'll bring me to 50,000. That goes on the bottom. And then I'm going to go from 50 to 90. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be 40,000. Then what do? I add those two numbers from the top. And that basically is 90,000 minus 30,000. So if I add 40, 50, 60, that's what I'm going to have left to spend the next day. So when you're doing your problems, if you'd like, you can round them to the nearest 10,000 to make it easier. If you're not comfortable with the friendly number line, okay, you could do that. All right, just try your best.